Hi, I'm Haley, your bookish travel gal, and I'm in London. I'm here for 4 days. It's a mostly solo trip, but I'll be meeting a friend for a couple things, but they're here with some family, so it'll be mostly me during the days, visiting as many bookstores as I can, eating some delicious food, and of course bringing you along with me. London. Just landed, checked into the hotel, and I am absolutely starving, so let's go get some lunch. I'm in London. I'm at Trafalgar Square. Had a great lunch, a fish and chips, and some matcha, of course. Ready to do some sightseeing. I was gifted this walking guide, and I'm so excited to use it for my walk today. When my friends at Rizzoli asked if I wanted to test out their brand new London walking guide on this trip, I said yes immediately, as I'm a huge fan of all of their books. If you know me, you know how much I love a fun fact, and this book is full of them. Like, did you know these lions are from melted down cannons taken from the defeated ships of the Battle of Trafalgar? And they aren't identical. Each one is a different lifelike cast. This is definitely my favorite bookstore on Cecil Court. They have hardcover signed first editions of books, and I was very tempted by a couple, but it's day one, so I have to wait until I buy some books. In Chinatown, trying a red bean fish. I love red bean. Look what someone wrote before I got here. Huh. What are the odds? Taking a bit of a sit. It's 2:45. And I've been walking since like 10. So I'm gonna consult the guidebook. This is what I had for lunch. Fish and chips. I think I did what I want to see from the Trafalgar Square's Bright City Lights section. Some great spots. So here is my little studio. Room tour. Very small, very compact, but exactly what I need for one night. Nice big bed, little sitting area, no closet, so just a couple things to hang. Tea station, and actually a really nice bathroom with a rainfall shower. So this day was kind of a last minute addition, so I couldn't stay at the other hotel. I have been walking literally all day after a red eye. So I figured something quick and easy that I could eat in the hotel room would be exactly what I want. Let's see, oh yeah. Look at this delicious. Yum. I also just love vegetables. So let's do a little bit of a haul from my shopping today. The first thing is actually for a friend, which she already knows she's getting it, and this will probably be posted after I give it to her, but it's a special edition of Alice in Wonderland. I loved that Alice in Wonderland store, had a lot of really cool copies, and this copy was only 25 pounds for a really beautiful edition, so I thought of her. The book that I bought for myself is this copy of Oliver Twist. It was also 25 pounds and it is fully illustrated. I like to buy books that represent the places that I've been, and I thought this was a really great one to represent London. I got it at, what was it? Henry Port's. I think that's how you say the last name. It's a very well-known antiquarian bookstore, and it was really cool looking at all the books there. I then went to, let's see, I went to Flying Tiger. I love Flying Tiger, and I'm low-key okay that it's not in New York because I would spend so much money because everything there is so affordable and so cute. Started with these cute little earrings that I'll probably wear when I go to one of the West End shows. Well, I really went in there to buy sunglasses because it's been gorgeous and I forgot to pack them. So this is what I really went in to get, and I bought everything else as well. So those sunglasses, I bought these really cute stickers that I thought I could add to, I don't know, like journaling and stuff, my travel journal. These really cute hair clips for like when I'm doing makeup or just wearing them like that. I did need an adapter, so this was 5 pounds. Look at how cute these spectacle straps are with the little flowers, and then these are little cherries. You add them to your glasses. I'm a little bit of an old lady chic, and I think this is so cute. I will be using those. And I think that's all that I got from there. Yeah. I got this pack of stickers from one of the stationery stores. I'll put it somewhere. And it was stickers from the United States, United Kingdom, and Russia, which I thought was an interesting mix, but I'll definitely use the United Kingdom stickers for my travel journal and the New York stickers in future craft projects. And then I haven't looked at the ones from Russia. I don't really have a use for those, but it was a good little pack. And then my last thing that I purchased was at the Poetry Pharmacy, which was one of my bucket list things that I wanted to do while I was here, and it is something that every reader needs to do, especially if they're into poetry. I got this variety pack because I just couldn't choose, and they come with 3 little vials with tablets, and the tablets open to reveal different poems in this theme. So I have love, I have joy, and I have inspiration. And I'm going to be giving these away to friends or just keeping them because they are just so stinking cute. So anytime you need a little something something, so if I need a little inspiration, you'll open it up. Let's see. If we're not supposed to dance, why all this music? Gregory Orr. This is a little inspiration. It's so cute. I will probably roll this back up and put it back in the capsule because I love keeping things in their original packaging. They are so cute. I got another one too. They even wrote my name on it. They say very specifically, metaphorically swallow these. Don't actually swallow them. They're not supposed to be pills like that. But it was a really cool experience, and they now have 2 locations. It's connected with Lush, and highly recommend visiting if you're a bookish person visiting London. So that's my haul for the day. It's not that crazy, and today's like my main shopping day, honestly. The other days I'll be doing more like neighborhood visits, so which I'm sure will also be shopping. But this day I was in like the Soho area, and that's where a lot of the shopping is. So Good morning in London. Walking to get some breakfast now. My canned water. That's what they had in the hotel room. I forget how much more I drink than the average European. You have to pay for water when you go to restaurants. So I definitely will be getting some jugs of water when I get to the next hotel room. Walking on Piccadilly Street is a great spot for book lovers. Starting with yummy pastries at Chestnut Bakery, there are 3 amazing bookstores all in a row. Hatchard's, which is London's oldest bookstore, Maison Asseline, which is a stunning book bar, and the world's largest Waterstones. Just finished up at the largest Waterstones in the world, and honestly, I was overwhelmed. It was too big. There's too many books to look at. I had to visit because it's iconic. But I don't know if I would shop there because there was like literally thousands of books and there was no way I could see them all. So really cool, beautiful, gorgeous, but definitely budget a lot of time. Let's check out my room. Hi. I did upgrade to the king bed room and I'm really excited because look at this tub. My tub doesn't work back in New York City, so I will be taking a bath. I can't remember the last time that I've taken a bath, but look at this gorgeous bathroom, huge. The toilet's in there, and then just look, amazing. I'm gonna be working on this desk. I am still making content. Gorgeous. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be using that bathrobe. All the furnishings. And you know I'm gonna be sitting on this couch. I'm gonna be reading. And now what's out there? I don't even know how to make these work. Ooh. Oh, just King's Cross. Stunning. So you know I'm gonna be sitting on this couch. Love, 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 love this room. I really lucked out with the weather and it was stunning and gorgeous and so sunny, so I spent the afternoon walking around Notting Hill. Started off at Cheeky Scone, which I found on my Insta algorithm, and it did not disappoint, though still not sure if you do clotted cream or jam first. Regardless, it was delicious. Of course, I was inspired to visit Notting Hill after watching the iconic 90s rom-com where Hugh Grant runs a travel bookstore in the neighborhood, but this neighborhood really goes above and beyond in the bookstore department with 6 unique bookstores. I go over all of them and so many other cool bookstores in London on my travel blog, which you should definitely check out for more info. Especially when the weather is so good, everyone was out shopping. The street market on Portobello Road is not to miss. And of course, I visited London's first romance bookstore, Saucy Books. I had a lovely time shopping and chatting with the owner. They change out their interior decor seasonally, so you'll have to visit and see what they have come up with for the new season. I got all dressed up, about to go to dinner and then see my first West End show of the trip. Oh my gosh, look what I'm walking by. My favorite show on Broadway. Maybe I should see it in the West End. So we took the train out to Wembley and we are seeing Starlight Express. Yay! We're so excited. Had a British breakfast. And now we are ready for our 2-show day. Seeing Starlight Express was a must-do for me while in London. I mean, come on, singing and dancing while on rollerblades. I'm so sad this production is closing in May, but happy I got to see it before it closes. Okay, we're back in the hotel room. What'd you think of Starlight Express?
I really enjoyed it. I knew about it beforehand, but I went in completely blind. All I knew was it was about singing trains. So I was telling her before, it's basically Cats. Similar premise, but with trains.
I feel like it's way better than Cats.
I know, it definitely is. It's way better. Well, this production...
It actually had a plot.
It did.
I feel like Cats doesn't actually have a plot.
It does not. It just has...
Several of the songs were very catchy.
Very.
In our head.
Well, the beginning just blew my mind.
Mm-hmm. And they were on rollerblades, and they were literally rolling around us while they were singing.
The things they did on these rollerblades, though... Every time they did a trick, my heart stopped. Well, especially like the 2 guys with the scooters.
With the scooters, they were doing flips. And yeah, it was great.
This show needs like its own health insurance policy.
Probably, and they have so many understudies, and because they get hurt.
Yeah, but the cast that we saw though, no notes. Everyone was fantastic.
Yeah, loved them. So we're gonna sit for a bit, and then we're gonna go to show number 2 of the day, Hunger Games. I'm so excited. We won lottery.
I was hesitant at first, but Haley has converted me to be even more excited.
Yeah. I hope it's good.
It's gonna be good.
It'll be fun. So, but yeah, we're gonna sit for a bit, and then we're gonna go get some dinner and some drinks, and see a second show, 2-show day. Brandon's first Nando's, cheeky Nando's. What are you gonna try first?
A loaded fry. It's a starter, so I have to. Gotta get it gooey.
Yeah.
Right.
And we gotta do the peri peri sauce, wild herb. That's just a chip, just a fry. Try it.
That's a better one, right?
Yeah. These were £6.50. It's 2 for $1. 13 pounds for the 2 of them. And we got 10 minutes till we have to leave to our show.
I'm halfway there.
Okay, walking away from Hunger Games, the exhibition?
On stage.
Hunger Games on stage. What did you think?
I enjoyed it for what it was, especially if you're a fan of both the books and movies, especially books.
It's very literal interpretation.
Very literal.
Well, like the plot is pretty much played. There was a couple changes, but it was pretty much
very
what
faithful.
It is. Yes,
very
which is
faithful.
good.
Yeah.
Special effects, really cool. The theater was maybe 60% full.
It was kind of a red flag when I saw that, but I'm
easy to please, and I liked it.
I knew I was expecting something, and I got what I wanted.
Yeah. Would I come all the way out here and pay more than £30? I'd maybe pay £50.
Well, it's a good thing we won the lottery.
I know, it was a great thing we won the lottery, but I think like if you're a fan, you're gonna love it.
Yeah. And
I didn't cry though.
Oh, and then you gotta show them what we got.
Oh yes, and we got some pins. And it's specific for the show, so of course we had to buy it.
A little memento.
But if you love the book / movie, see it. If you're ambivalent, don't. It is a trek out to see it. But I really liked it. I had a good time. Okay, back home. Good morning and happy Friday. It's the last full day of my trip in London, and that is crazy. The time has absolutely flown by. We're going to make the most of this last day. The weather has been absolutely gorgeous, but I think it's finally cold enough to wear a sweater. It's been actually hot here, and I think today's going to be the coldest, and it's maybe a high of 57. So still a great day to be outside visiting bookstores. So let's have a great day. On my last day in London, I had 2 main objectives: visit the 2 other romance bookstores and try this stuffed bagel. So I headed over to the Brick Lane area and absolutely demolished this bagel, stuffed with salt beef, pickle, and mustard. Then I washed it down with this viral hot chocolate, which was just as decadent as it looks. I really enjoyed my time in the Brick Lane area and browsed some shops and a couple other bookstores. It definitely felt like the artsy area with a ton of street art and vintage shops. London's newest romance bookstore just opened in Spitalfields Market, and it's a gorgeous space. It's also a cafe and the cutest cafe library card if you want to try a romance while you sip. And last but certainly not least, Of Books in Love in Islington feels like a personal library. This is a great collection of romances, including some gorgeous special editions. And while in Islington, you have to visit Camden Passage, which is such a cute street full of small shops to look through. Then met back up with Brandon at the Lanesborough for a Bridgerton-themed afternoon tea, which was perfect for 2 readers. Look at how gorgeous it is. Not the little masks. Amazing. So I'm back at the hotel room after an amazing afternoon tea. It was Bridgerton themed and everything was so delicious. I figured I would do a little bit of a haul for my shopping today. First up, I was at this maker's market, and I got the cutest little reversible cape for my friend's little daughter is turning 2, and she's gonna literally be absolutely obsessed with this little cape. So cute. And then I went to Main Character Books, just opened 2 weeks ago, and I bought this book, In Love with Love, the persistence and joy of romantic fiction. So it's nonfiction talking about the romance genre. It hasn't been published in the US yet. It's a local London author, and I'm really excited to read more about the romance genre. I'm trying to read more nonfiction, so I thought that was perfect. Then, of Books and Love, I got a couple things there. I got this cute little card. Who knows what I'm going to use it for? And this cute pin. You can see what your next move will be. And then, like I said, UK versions of books, I love them way better. The Love of My Afterlife, which I've already read, but I think this cover is so cute. Set in London, so it's a good book to represent my trip. And yeah, I've read this book already, but I don't own it, and I like this copy better than the US copy. I'll put a picture of it and you can decide which one you'd like better. But a woman dies but gets a second chance at life if she can find her true love. So I think it's pretty cute, and I'm glad to have it in my spot. Oh yeah, and I got a little mask as part of the Bridgerton tea because we know the new season. I got some chocolates that immediately got smooshed, but I also had hot chocolate from there, and it was delicious. So that is my little haul. I am just exhausted. I have been walking so much, doing so much, and I'm about halfway. I'm not even halfway done with my trip. So my plan tonight is to just rest and probably get a cocktail, do some reading, pack, and just rest for the rest of the night, because now I'm on to part 2, which is Scotland. I'm taking the train out tomorrow. I'm so excited. Good morning from my last morning in London. About to go take the train, but I gotta have some breakfast. I ordered room service. I always feel so fancy when I get room service. Hopefully I look, yeah. You know what? I slept so terribly, but in a good way, because I'm just so excited for Scotland. Like all night I was just like, Scotland's coming up. I'm so excited. So just could absolutely barely sleep. Well, yeah, I stayed in this hotel. I don't normally stay in such a fancy hotel, but I used my credit card points, and because of that, it was pretty much free. So girl math means that I can order room service. But yeah, what an exciting trip. Last night I was at their cocktail bar in the lounge, which was library themed, except for, it was a cool vibe. Ton of books. I asked the server, oh, can you check out a book? They had said, no one has ever asked me that. It's called the library. Then, I guess on every Thursday, Friday, Saturday night, they have a live DJ. So it's definitely opposite everything you ever would think of a library. You can't check out the books, they're just for display, and it's not quiet, which I don't mind. I like having background music while I was reading. Had a yummy cocktail, had some fries. Anyways, I'm gonna eat my breakfast, and then I'm gonna go take the train to Scotland. I was looking through the footage, and there's already so much footage of London, so I'm definitely breaking up into different videos. So make sure you check back for the Scotland trip, because it's going to be even more exciting things, bookish things. I'm going to go see a musical that's based on a book. It's going to be really fun. So hope you all are having some great bookish adventures as well, and I'll see you next week.